collecting nigripinnis eggs.
Yep, we're just moving the moss out, which helps soak up a lot of nutrients.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and catch the babies.
So you're just scooping them out?
Yep. Gallons of sea chem prime.
Okay.
Squirt that in there.
Why 5 gallons? Just over?
You can overuse this by 3 to 4 times as much. It won't hurt anything because of what I'm about to do is the reason why. Then I will take acroflavane.
Or
I've got about
blue,
an inch of water in there. It's fungal protectant. And I will put 3 drops in there. Then pick up the container and do this. Just slosh the living daylights out of it. Get all that stuff loose from the bottom.
Okay.
The sea chem prime is going to neutralize all that ammonia and nasty smell, egg-like smell you see coming up out of there. And then in about 20 minutes, after we've let the acroflavane really get in there well, we're going to go ahead and strain it and rinse it in the sink. But we're going to use water that's the same color. So we'll come back in here in about 20 and redo that.
20 minutes.
I also do that because you can lose a lot more eggs than you think in just that little bit of water up on the edge.
Okay.
We'll come back in a bit and we'll go ahead and rinse that.
Okay. So we'll come back after 20 minutes?
So pour this right into there. Sometimes you'll have a lot more stuck to the container, so you can always just give it a quick rinse around the edges. That goes into here. Now, having had a broken neck, I have an advantage the rest of you don't have. I can do this and tell what temperature that is. That right now is around 76 degrees. So now we're going to adjust this to 76 also.
Just tap water?
Yep, just tap water, non-dechlorinated tap water.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're going to get in here. Oops, trying to get a little too warm. It's okay to be a degree or 2 warm, it won't hurt it. But I'm literally going to get in here and just try and get as much water going through this big lump down here as I can. And just really just stir it well. And put your hand underneath there, make sure your water's not heating up as you do this. But you just give it a really good rinse like that. And then I go around the outer edge to pin it all down in the bottom as well as I can. If you look right now, you can see it's all sort of pinned down there and not sticking to the edges.
Yeah.
Now here comes the part that freaks everybody out. I'm going to twist that up like this a couple of times, and I'm going to squeeze. See this?
Yeah.
Now here, I want you to reach in here and squeeze this ball till water comes out so you realize how hard you can squeeze them.
Okay.
You squeeze until water comes out.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Oh my gosh.
That's what you do. Now you're going to get a baggie and you're going to go ahead and mark it with your hatching date. These are nigripinnis. I'll probably let them go around 2 months and check them. But what I do now, since this is still too wet, we want it the consistency of damp pipe tobacco. If you're leaving it like this and you see little dry pieces of peat on the surface that'll be almost light brown, then you know it's getting a little dry a little too fast. We'll leave this here for an hour or 2 to finish doing its thing, and then we can actually look for some eggs in here.
Okay.
Oh, I actually see a couple, but they're moldy. But when I go to put it in a bag, we'll go ahead and check. Also, you see all these little white spots?
Yeah.
Those are unfertilized eggs. See how tiny those are for nigripinnis? That little white dot. Okay. So we're going to let this sit for a while, and then we'll come back to it.
Okay. Okay.
Half a cup of salt water, or salt, in how oh, rented lips. How hot is the water? Tap water for the brine?
Usually that container stays around 72 to 74 here in the house.
72, 74.
Yeah, and 3 little scoops of the brine.
Which is in the fridge.
Yep.
Oh, and it's a special brine shrimp. That's right. Okay.
OSI.
OSI, super tiny.
Yeah. Once you let that sit, there's 3 of these little level in that.
You see what I mean? That's how long it takes me to feed everything in the house. Just that.
And basically we fill the water up to about here. And then it's an air stone. We've got air going through that. But you have to clean your salt
against salt creep into the tube. You take a paper clip and just sort of scrape it out of there.
Okay.
And then let it air dry for about 10 minutes and then put your brine shrimp in and set it to go.
And then this is a super powerful pump, right?
That's a Tetra Luft pump from Germany. They run about $60 to $80, and they will last forever, and you can get rebuild kits. It's a good German piece of machinery. It doesn't break.
But the more airflow that you've got, like in your jug, the better. That's why it's not like a apple jug where it comes up into a narrow.
Yeah, it's a wide
mouth.
It'll actually start to foam fractionate.
Oh, okay.
Foam like a protein skimmer does up out of the top.
Okay. Cool.
But that's usually when you put in too much eggs.
Yeah.
Or too many eggs.
And then each time, like tomorrow when he does his last feeding with this, basically what he'll do is add some water to it.
Okay.
To keep him a little bit more alive.
Okay. And then how long does this hatching solution last?
Stephen, how long does the hatching solution last?
I'll
3
feed
days?
half the first day when it's just hatched. I'll feed the second half the next morning. I usually don't let it go that long because there's not a lot of nutrition if you do.
Okay.
And you end up feeding dead.
Yeah. Oh, cool. This is separating brine shrimp shells. Okay.
So about halfway down, do that. Go over to the middle, do it again. Go over here to the end and do it again. And it shoots all the shells to the back.
I see.
And leaves your brine coming forward. Now when this all collects here, I'm going to put something underneath it to raise it up, and it'll all collect like a paste down in the bottom corner here, and I can just suck it up with a syringe with almost no salt water.
Got it. Okay. And this is the second time.
Yep. See how that just blows
Yeah,
it all back?
Yeah.
Now that'll be the last one, and then when it settles down again, I put a block underneath here to raise it up, and it all collects at the end.
And so you have the light, right, at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's attracting them. Also, if you ever have chilies and you want to feed them brine, and you're going to let them peat spawn for about 10 days, you put a little tiny light in one corner,
Okay.
and then you squirt your brine in there, and your brine will all collect there.
Okay.
Under the light. And then what you end up, all you have to clean up, is you end up with that little orange glob in the corner, and you can just suck that out as needed.
Okay. Okay, so what did you do?
I put a sponge under it.
You put a sponge under it.
Yeah, remember how he moved everything to the back? So now when he gently, without rocking this, lifted it up.
Slower, you rock the seeds back down.
Yeah, so that way the seeds are staying back here.
Got it.
And the sun, the light, the brine shrimp, the live brine shrimp will actually come to the front.
Got it. Okay.
So you
And
have
none of the shells are up. All the shells are up here.
Yeah.
Okay. All the unhatched ones too. Okay.
This is a 30cc syringe, piece of airline tubing. All of them have this little screw-on adapter you can put airline tubing on. I'll start from the side you can see it at, and I will go across like this and get what amounts to almost pure brine. You can't even shine a light through that.
Yeah. Awesome.
And I go around and feed everybody, so it just makes life easier to do it that way.
Wow, those fish are going crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Man, look at the cories.
All the cories you see in here, except for the brothus splendens, have been bred here.
Wow, they're so big.
No, they're not. Those are from the last batch.
Actually, the ones in here, the bigger ones are, these are all babies here.
They're babies. Wow.
The smaller ones are the babies. See?
Yeah, that one. Wow.
How many in the Angel?
2. Actually 3. Spread them out.
Okay.
Okay, so these are which ones again? Sorry.
They're black laced angels that throw standard tail
Uh-huh.
and veil tail, but we've been working with this strain, so now the tails don't come out the back and slope. They come out the back and stay that way. I don't like slopey-tailed angels. I'm very picky.
Yeah.
And Anna culls like there's no tomorrow. Like I said, out of 300 angels, we might get 45 or 50 usable fish that make the cut to be sold as our jet blacks.
Yeah. Wow. Man, they're hard to see against the black background. They're so black.
They also throw zebras and golds.
Really?
Yeah. Well,
That's
actually
so
not a
weird.
zebra. You know what I mean when I refer to an angel as a ghost angel?
No.
It's a new variety where the black lines don't go all the way top and bottom. They'll be sort of like short black lines along the flank.
Uh-huh.
That one's called a ghost, and they throw some zebras and golds too. Because when you have a jet black pair, they never throw all jet blacks. That's what people don't realize.
That's really fun, though. You know, like a varied spawn.
Well, what I do with all my culls for my angels that are decent is I take them down to local Petco. They know me there. And the deal is, any single parent can come in and get free angels twice a year.
Uh-huh.
So the single parents, the people that can't even afford fish, they get free fish from me, like the gold white clouds, the angels, and they don't get charged a dime.
That's so nice.
Because I know what it's like to be a single parent in there. That's worse than college broke.
Yeah.
Okay.
Zebra Plecos.
Yep. The issue with this fish is if you have any calcium in the water, the eggs tend to lose their adhesive property, get blown out of the cave and eaten. Also, they want an 88-degree Cuisinart for breeding.
An 88-degree Cuisinart? What does that mean?
Well, you see how fast the water's ripping in there.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
But
Okay.
And
so a lot of circulation.
yeah, but they don't want it blowing into the mouth of the cave. For some reason, they won't spawn, which is why you see those caves lined up. So it's sort of blowing across the front of them after it hits the front wall.
Ah, okay.
Those are
So
a couple
like
of things you really do need to know if you're going to breed this. Also, we cool them down for 4 or 5 days into the mid to low 70s and then slowly bring them up to sort of tell them that it's springtime, and then we do our water changes around either inbound storms or full moons.
Oh yeah, that's like Bettas. They love storms.
That's the
and
Cory breeding thing. You tell your Corys, you lie to them, tell them it's the rainy season, and when they believe it, they lay eggs.
Yeah, that's the
So
exact same
that's
thing
really
with
what
Bettas.
You're lying to them and telling them the rainy season has come, all the bugs are going to hatch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. You did a great job of that.
If you ever have problems with them, you just, fake it. Wow.
Well, also what's weird is I've had some Corys that I've had now for 20, 30 generations, and they still breed on South America time. When their rainy season hits around November, December, that's when they start kicking off, and they're good till about March.
Huh. That's funny.
In that tank, we have Phenocogrammus auranticus, which is the Lampeye Congo. And I wish I had a tank that was up higher, because when you look at their bellies are actually metallic chartreuse. And I've never seen that in a fish.
Oh, which ones are they?
Those are the ones with the black line down the middle of the body.
Oh, okay.
And the bright green eye.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I think I'm focusing on the right one.
And then we have yellow Congos.
Oh, yeah.
Which is that one
Those
right
are
there.
gorgeous.
There's a trio of regular Congos in there, and the other ones with the long dorsal fin and the orange, those are the infamous red Congo.
Why are they infamous?
Well, everybody thought that this, when it came in, was going to be the right one. This is Elastoperseus nigopterus. What we thought we were getting was Elastoperseus burchardi, which is the blood red Congo with the blue metallic flanks. So we're waiting on that one, but this year is going to be Congo Tetras.
Wow.
So we've got the yellows, the reds, the Lampeyes, the albinos, and the yellows, and regular Congos.
They're just beautiful, like in this tank, like schooling
they're
around.
actually fairly young fish. Their color's actually going to improve. People always wonder, well, how can these be young fish if they're this size? Well, when all you feed is live food from the day they're born, trust me, they get big in a hurry.
Wow.
They're just starting to breed now, and they're what most people would call adults.
Wow.